Hello, back again. Tonight for tea, my Jonesy requires some beautiful schnitzels. Schnitzels. You can make them with chicken. We're making them with pork loin. It's what we've got. So we're making pork loin chops. What you're going to need for this is down below, just there. But I will run you through it all. You're going to need some breadcrumbs. Easy to make yourself. Dry your breadcrumbs. Dry your bread out. Make sure it's dry. Put it in the oven really low if you want for an hour or two as well. Put it in a food processor with blades, spin it up a couple of times so you get that kind of consistency, or just buy them. Panko breadcrumbs very good for this. You're going to want some thyme, some sage, usual salt and pepper, flour, a couple of eggs in a bowl, and of course our pork loins. I've got a red board. You wonder why it's cling filmed? We're going to batter these out to make them thinner. They're already pretty thin, so I don't have to go mad on them. I've done the rest of them there to make it easier for myself, kind of thing. What you will need is this is a mulled wine that we never end up drinking. Every year, same thing, buy them, just no one ever drinks it. I don't know what's wrong with people. But there you go. I also have some chopped parsley to finish, by the way, but we're going to now splatter it out like this. So you've already flattened it out, down there, it's down there. You've already flattened it out, and now we're going to get this, and we're just going to tap it, tease it out, go that way and that way, so we can flatten it out. You'll notice it goes bigger and bigger and bigger. It can go as big as you want. There we go, like that. And there's the schnitzel done, a flattened pork chop. That could be a chicken breast cut in half, or butterflied out if you're not a butterfly chicken breast. Same thing. You can use a piece of aubergine, say if you're a vegetarian, courgettes, same kind of thing. Aubergine probably leave out, it soaks up a lot of oil, but there you go. We now need to get rid of this board. Done with. Red board for red food, or raw food. Right, I'm going to put my flour there, my 2 eggs here. I'm going to mix them up, make sure they've got a good mix on them, otherwise it'll stick. Even, to make my eggs stretch a little bit, I'm just going to add a little bit of milk that'll weaken them up a bit, because I don't want them, I want them to go a bit further, so just a touch of milk. This technique is called pané. So we're panéing our pork. Now I put my chops there. I have a pan on the heat here, on a low heat. In fact, I'm going to turn it off, that one. That's a vicious one, that one, as you know. I've got 2 tablespoons of oil already in there. I'm just going to do these as we go. All I'm after is colouring the breadcrumbs, and then I'm going to put them on a tray. The reason why, they're going to cook really easy in there, but I don't want to burn my breadcrumbs. Right, first job, take this. Oh, no, I tell you, I've got salt, pepper, I've got seasonings, I've got all sorts here. We're going to use thyme in the half tablespoon of thyme, as me, half a teaspoon of thyme. Sage, you can use this fresh if you want as well. Unfortunately, couldn't get any. I'm going to mix it all in like so. I'm going to have maybe 2 grams of salt in there, like that. A good bit of pepper, like so. And I'm also going to put a bit of salt in my flour because a lot of it will not stick with that. So I'm going to toss that around, just give it a try. A little bit more salt, touch more thyme, and a touch more sage. It's up to you. You love the stuff, you don't love it, use whatever herbs that you want to use in that. So just mix it around. Again, now we're ready to go. So I've got my pork, I've put it in the flour. The idea with putting it in the flour is so it gives the egg something to adhere to. There it is. Let it drip there for a second. Don't put your fingers in there and then in there, because what you're going to find is it'll stick to you. So what I tend to do is just do that there. Have a look down there. We just toss it around till it's all coated. Now I can put my fingers in. It's not going to stick to my fingers. Now throw it on like so. Now you can double pané this if you like, but I'm not going to. I'm going to single pané it. What I'm now going to do is put one in there, like so. That's it didn't turn on, so that's ruined my my first take, because it should have been on. You can see it's on, but it didn't go on. Damn. But it had a bit of heat in it still. What we're going to do is colour one side, colour the other side, chuck a knob of butter in, and then that's that. So when we've got this done and Lily's gone out, we'll be back to you. Right, back again. As you can see, got most of them out of the way, lovely gold colour on them. And I'll tell you how we did that, because I think we got out there, Lily came running in, and whatever else. But we're still on our egg here, and we've still got a couple left to do. So they've gone in the flour. We're now in our seasoned breadcrumbs. Just drop it in, like so, move it around a bit, flip it upside down like that. You probably don't want to do that, because if you do that, and it was all over the floor, you're going to blame me, because you didn't do it right. So don't do it. Just, if you get some tongs or something, the only trouble is you don't want it all over your hands when you're trying to, you want clean hands, you know. So we're going to put this one in the oil there. I've added more oil to that. Here's another one in flour, in the egg. Turn it in the egg, make sure it's fully coated, let the egg drip off, move that about, and in the breadcrumb, toss it around a little like so. Once it's covered, then you see the egg won't go on yet. Once we've got it covered, and we've got the right amount of breadcrumbs there, a little bit left over, if you want to do anything with them. We're going to put this in the pan too. Bring the oil to both sides, cover them both. They're sizzling away now. There's one thing that I do have, if I wipe my hands, which is little knobs of butter. The colour you get there, that beautiful golden colour, is not massively because of the oil, it's more because of this going in there. Okay, so I'm going to put one on this side of that, there. Come in, don't be shy, one in there, you see it melting in, and we're just going to ease it along, like so, and the other in that side. It'll melt on, and it'll colour that side, a little bit of movement, like so. It's a quick tea, this one, really. It's just, you serve it with what you want. The shell's like that with her eyes, but it really is. It's took no more than 10 minutes. It's just, but we're eating late tonight, so she's upset, so she had a bag of crisps. And it's really, she doesn't like eating a bag of crisps. But anyway, let's turn that. Ooh, turn that one there. Come over in a second. Let's turn that one there. Try and get a minute of the butter. So you've got a little bit of colour on that, as you can see. Nice golden colour. All we're going to do is colour that. We're going to then, very thin remember, we're going to wham them in the oven for 10 minutes. No more than that. Otherwise you're going to have like a leathery dry pork. 10 minutes max on 180. So set your ovens at 180. And you're laughing. Got them all on a baking tray as well. This one's going to have to overlap a little bit. Move them about like that. Give it a bit darker cold colour on parts of them. And when you come back, I'll have a couple on a plate with a bit of green stuff on them. Which, hey, is 1970s parsley, but I've got no microwaves, so that's that. Thank you. I'm going to do a little honey mustard mayo with this, just as a bit of a dip. So you're going to need a bit of mayonnaise. Here's how easy these things are to make. Everyone thinks they're really hard to make. A little bit of mayonnaise in there, like so. I'm using Dijon mustard because I don't have any whole grain mustard, but I would have used that. So probably that much mustard in there. Dump that, and a teeny little bit of honey. Don't want to go mad with it. So I've only dipped the spoon in, like so, a little teaspoon like that. You see that? Can you see that? Good. Dip it in like so. Shake a bit out of the extra off, and just mix it in. Like so. Let's give it a quick taste. Need any more? Maybe hint more mustard. Hint more honey. A little bit more honey. No sweetness in it. Honey. A little bit more of that. There we go. And that's basically, it's just something to, not a sauce, it's just something to dip it in the schnitzel really. Mustard base, I like mustard, so there you go. See you in a minute.